Hey guys, welcome back. I have another old time freshie here. I mean, it's not really old, but I got it sometime last year, I think during summer last year. Now, the only reason I wanted to make this video on this one is it's for the price point. And before I get to that, let me just quickly talk about the scent profile. This one kind of reminds me of, it's like a mix of all, like a Versace Mano Fresh, Pour Home, again from Versace, a little bit of the D&G light blue. So, it's your typical blue, marine, aquatic, little sweet, slightly, very, just the right amount of sweetness in it, just to keep that freshness. Opens up, with that citrusy notes, aquatic notes, and all that fun stuff. And then it kind of dries down into, it does have the lavender there, so it does dry down a little powdery, at least on clothes. Again, it's not like, a massive projector or performance monster or something like that. Before I forget, yeah, it does have a musk as well in it. So, yeah, for those of you who are completely against musk, because I've heard a few people just can't take musk for some whatever reason, but it does have a little bit of the musk as well. Like most of these aquatics do, just the musk keeps the freshness going. It has its own nuance. So yeah, it's it's a mix of all. It's I mean it doesn't really project crazily. It's sure I mean the first half an hour maybe, but the entire the life I would say the lifespan of the scent profile is, I mean, for me, I think if I do clothes, skin, whatever you do, it's about 3 hours tops. I mean, honestly, I can't get anything more than 3 hours. Sure, if you dig your nose into your shirt, you probably smell something, but it's about a 3 hour thing. Again, it's expected from freshies, and this is like back in the day when people weren't really pushing these freshies to the absolute limits right now, with the tons of ambroxan and stuff like that in it. Again, I do think there's a little bit of ambroxan in it, probably just a little tad bit, but it's it's a blue freshie you can wear to the gym. Just, it's like a no-brainer thing. You just want to smell clean, fresh, out of the shower kind of thing. Just put this one on. Just don't expect crazy performance or anything from it. It's not going to offend anyone. Again, unisex. The best part of this, again, as I was talking about earlier, was it's going to be the price point. Now that all the hype is done, Rayhan had a few other flankers. I mean, I won't say flankers, but there were a few in this series that came out. I'm just going to make a couple of videos on those as well right after this. So this one kind of got ignored. It came out, people, some few of them got it, and then the infamous or the famous, the Pacific Aura came, which was I think I think that is the copy of Louis Vuitton Pacific Chill. So that came out, and that stole all the limelight, and these guys got ignored. So if you want something like this, like a no-brainer gym scent kind of a thing, you might get these at a super good price now. I'm thinking like maybe around $15, something like that. You probably find like partials, like something like this. Like I use this much, and that was about it, because there were just so many after that I completely forgot about this. In fact, this was like buried deep down in my fragrance cabinet. So I just pulled this guy out. I just put him on strip, to remember. Yeah, it has like on the strip now. It's been here for I think last hour and a half on the strip, and now all I smell is this powdery lavender. That smell. That's all is left on the strip now. So you get the picture, yeah. So that's what it is. Just make sure you get this at a good price point, like something super cheap. See if you can find partials in your local fragcom community circles and all that. If you can pick up like a partial like this for say $10, something like that, you can't go wrong with this. So yeah, that's about it. Nothing much to talk about this guy, and I'll be making a few other videos on a couple of other Rayhans now right after this. And I appreciate you guys watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.